for... So, Allian just left with the kids. He took them across the street to play with their cars and stuff like that. Well, I set up for Bubba Boy. So, y'all can kind of come with me. This is the centerpiece that I found. And so, this is kind of what we got going on here. This looks more like an S. It's supposed to be a 5. I don't really know what to do to make it look more like a 5. Maybe I do. Hold that thought. Okay, so I kind of got everywhere. That looks a little bit better. Not much, but it does look a little bit better. I gotta go clean my hands. Hopefully I don't get icing over everything. I'm doing like a time lapse of this. I don't think. I might end up trying to do a time lapse. I'm not sure. Because now I do want mainly because I want there to be enough battery to do it when they walk in. Here's the actual decorations. I got them some blowers. Which, granted, when I bought this stuff, I kind of thought that we were going to have like a party at the park. And, you know, kind of like I told you guys, life happens and we weren't able to do that. So, okay, see, the one I got with Elena last year had a string with it. Yeah, there's supposed to be a string with this. And there's not. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna put this up now. Because there's no string. I might have some string. So we got our number little 5 going. I have to try to find my string for that. And I got him some black candles. So I am trying to, I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Because I don't know how long he will be out with them. Normally when he goes across the street, and I know he took their little remote control cars. Normally he, no, I don't think, no, that's not long enough. Normally, if memory serves me correctly, it seems like they normally stay out for probably about an hour. So, yeah. So, I've got to get behind you guys to try to tie that off. So, hang on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I got that. It's not quite centered. I actually would have loved to have been able to put it up here, but there's nothing to attach it to up there. So, can't do that. So this right here is not completely done. For the fact of, I'm going to put like, I put more decorations like the sprinkles on there. That is something that Caleb wanted on there. And so, so we did that. And so we actually have some of these extra little minifigs, and my plan was to put some of these guys on here and have them on here, and some of these parts may not actually go to them, like this one. I just grabbed some random parts and put on there, just for the heck of it, because like I said, the theme for this is Lego blocks, and I fudged it up. It's like Lego blocks and like cars. So, yeah. So, and I'm going to get some of his cars and put on there. And I'd like to use this train because I know he really likes trains. But I don't remember what all he looks like. Okay. So I had to go get our box so I could actually have a renderance. So now we got our little train. I might not put him. Yeah, I think I'll put him on one. I think I'll put him on the purple one. Ay, ay, ay. And then we got a little blue alien that I think I'm going to stick over here on the green one. And I think for like minifigs, I think that's going to be about it. Because the majority of these are kind of weird. And I just don't know. Like, I might use this one. Because this one has, it's kind of like a, it's like a little alien spaceman. So, this is going to look so horrible. Yummy. So, this is actually not turning out exactly how I wanted it to. But, it's okay. Because the thing is that Caleb is 5. And his thing is that he's going to see this and he is going to be completely blown away. So, I cannot get these darn candles. I like the candles from the dollar store. They are super cute. They had a bunch of cute ones. But their packaging sucks. So. Now, when we picked out the cupcakes, these were not the candles that Caleb said he wanted. But I knew I had already bought some, so I was like, ooh. So, I think this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go ahead and light them and get them ready. Because they've got a bunch of wax on them, on the wicks. And so... And y'all, there is like no rhymed rhythm to all of this. I am just, let me let y'all actually look at what I'm doing. Instead of like, at whatever it was y'all were originally looking at. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's one of his little gifts. So, like I said, this was for like an actual party, so we probably won't actually use this. Because, you know. And honestly, this was supposed to be more of like, honestly, this was supposed to be more like Hot Wheels themed. But, yeah, it's kind of more turned into like a Lego block theme. Which is fine because he liked those too. I was actually... Originally it's going to be just like Hot Wheels themed. But then I got to thinking, well, why don't we use some of the Lego blocks? Because he likes those too. And so then my grands was like, well, why don't you combine the two? And I was like, okay, smart idea. I'm sorry I'm talking off camera. Oops, I just dropped a little piece. So then we were, you know, the thing was going to be like a mixture of the two. Which is why I bought all of the like actual decorations is in like the Lego box, because I really couldn't find anything without having to order something. And like Hot Wheels, and like the cake and all of that was supposed to be Hot Wheels themed. And I had a really cute idea for the cake, like, because I was gonna buy just like a plain white cake and buy like some extra like icing and decorations and stuff that I was gonna do. But little boy kind of changed it on me when we were at Walmart picking out his cake. He changed it on me and said he wanted cupcakes instead. So literally the only thing I could think of, that's for Lena. Gotta make sure they work. So anyhow, he changed his mind and said that he wanted cupcakes instead. So the only thing I could think of that I could do with cupcakes is put it in like a 5. So yeah. They all work. Gotta make sure they work. It sucks. It would actually suck if I tried giving them to people and they don't work. So you can't do that to the baby. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the 5. Outside. I could put it outside on the door. No, I can't put it on the door. I just had the aha moment of, why don't I put this on like the outside of the door, hang it on like the outside of the door like a wreath. And I can't. Because again, my little wreath holder fell. So now I can't even do that. Pooey. I'm going to go grab my other little string and we'll figure out where to put this. Sorry, I had to. Sorry. So this is what I did. So we got our number 5. We got our happy birthdays. Excuse the computer. We got our number 5s. We got our happy birthday over these, which I'm going to have sitting over here. So like the decoration and all of this, this is kind of, honestly, let's be honest, it's mainly for me, you know, but this is like a milestone year for him. He's been through a lot, you know, over the past couple years with the fake diagnosis or the wrong diagnoses, whatever you want to call it, and being on medication that just doesn't work, that was doing more harm than good. And you know, he's overcome a lot of obstacles over this past year, because y'all were not really here for that, but Caleb had just turned 4 when we found Dr. F. And it took us forever. And I mean forever. It took us over a year to find her. He had a very rough time beforehand, and I just feel horrible. And so he's had to overcome a lot of things within this past year of being with Dr. F, to get to where he is. Sorry. To get where he is now. And he's not, honestly, he's not even where he needs to be. He's not even where he really truly needs to be. Sorry, I'm trying to use some of his blocks because I don't particularly want to use I don't want to use his new ones. So anyhow, like I said, you know, Caleb's not exactly where he needs to be right now, but he's getting there. And of course, as he gets older, you know, things will change. So y'all think that's kind of okay? I just threw some stuff together. Okay, so I went through all of his cars, and I'm just gonna get some random ones and put on here. I think I might just like the final. I know it doesn't particularly look like a 5 and everything, but these are like his favorite. Sorry, these are like his favorite ones. These are like from the movie, the Hot Wheels movie. Oh no, it fell. So I just tried to kind of incorporate all of this. So now we need to hurry up and try to do all of his presents. Stop. Caleb, what are you doing? Get your butt back over here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. But wait.
Come on, Bubba, you can do better. Come on. Good job.